To enhance sailors' quality of life globally, the U.S. Navy operates Morale, Welfare, and Recreation, or MWR, programs. MWR promotes fitness with gyms and sports, while Navy exchange stores help reduce financial stress by offering affordable goods.
To boost morale on deployment, sailors enjoy MWR-hosted events, tournaments, and special guest entertainers.
The core mission is to strengthen resilience, readiness, and family well-being throughout the entire Navy community.
A long-standing Navy tradition, the swim call offers sailors a rare opportunity for a refreshing, open ocean swim. On an aircraft carrier, this event demands meticulous planning and coordination across all of the ship's departments.
Hey, hello? Hello! Yeah! Yeah!
The carrier ceases flight operations, slows or stops its engines, and positions itself in calm, secure waters for the event.
Look at this! It's so good!
Sailors gather on the hangar bay, flight deck, or an elevator platform, awaiting clearance from the officer of the deck.
Jumps are often made from lowered aircraft elevators or ladders at the ship's stern, ensuring a controlled and safe entry. Safety boats, rescue swimmers, and divers are deployed first to monitor for sharks, strong currents, or any other emergencies.
To handle any potential injuries, fatigue, or unforeseen incidents, dedicated medical and security personnel remain on standby.
The ocean's vastness against the steel hull is a powerful reminder to sailors of their truly unique environment at sea.
Remember to keep an eye on your buddies out there. Fire!
Swim calls are more than recreation. They reinforce team spirit, reduce stress, and restore morale during extended deployments.
During a rare break from duty, a U.S. Coast Guard crew anchored close to shore for a brief, refreshing swim call.
The atmosphere was calm as crew members entered the water, under the vigilant watch of lookouts stationed on the deck.
Hey.
All hands, prepare to recover the swim call.
Shortly after, lookouts noticed sharks approaching the area, prompting an immediate order for everyone to return to the ship. As the sharks drew nearer, armed personnel fired several warning shots into the water to ensure the animals kept their distance. Swimmers moved back toward the cutter in an orderly manner, while the on-deck crew monitored the situation closely.
The sharks quickly moved away from the area, and the crew was able to safely conclude the swim call without incident.
I made it!
These events serve as a potent reminder that even seemingly simple activities at sea require constant awareness and readiness.
This incident highlights that all maritime activities, no matter how routine, demand constant vigilance and preparedness from the crew.
A steel beach party on an aircraft carrier is one of the most highly anticipated morale-boosting events for sailors at sea. The expansive flight deck, typically reserved for jet launches, is cleared and transformed into a floating festival ground for the crew.
MWR teams and ship crews collaborate to set up grills, tents, sound systems, and various games all across the flight deck.
Sailors get to feast on barbecued ribs, burgers, and hot dogs, plus desserts like ice cream that are rarely seen underway.
Got it!
Games and friendly contests like volleyball, tug-of-war, and relay races spark spirited rivalries between the ship's divisions.
Music plays through the ship's speakers, while some events even host live bands, DJs, or talent shows, creating a carnival atmosphere.
The vast ocean provides a breathtaking backdrop as sailors relax on folding chairs, picnic blankets, or directly on the deck. Behind all the fun, safety remains paramount. Fire teams watch the grills, medics stay alert, and lookouts guard the perimeter.
These events create a rare sense of normalcy and joy, strengthening the important bonds between shipmates during long, demanding cruises.
Nice shot. Good job.
U.S. Navy ships fund their MWR programs through a strategic mix of both appropriated and non-appropriated funds.
Appropriated funds come directly from Congress, covering basics like the ship's fitness equipment, libraries, and recreation facilities.
Non-appropriated funds are generated through Navy exchange profits, vending machines, ship stores, and various event fees. Each ship has a dedicated MWR committee that is responsible for managing these funds, planning activities, and approving budgets.
Sailors often support these programs by shopping at Navy exchanges, since those profits are fed directly back into MWR funds. An aircraft carrier's flight deck is often called the most dangerous 4 acres on Earth, where precision and teamwork are paramount. Yellow shirts act as the flight deck's traffic directors, guiding multi-million-dollar jets with a complex system of hand signals.
Green shirts control the catapults, arresting gear, and aircraft maintenance systems that make every launch and recovery possible.
Launches use powerful steam or electromagnetic catapults, hurling the aircraft from 0 to over 150 miles per hour in seconds. Recoveries depend on arresting wires, which snag a jet's tailhook and bring the aircraft to a complete stop within 400 feet. Jet blast, rotor wash, and deafening noise mean every sailor must wear cranials, goggles, ear protection, and float coats.
Clear the deck. Affirmative, sir.
This precise orchestration transforms the carrier into a floating city and a mobile airbase, projecting U.S. power worldwide.
It is good to be up here for a moment.
Yes, it is.
All U.S. Navy submarines are nuclear powered, giving them an endurance that is only limited by their onboard food supply. Submarines have tubular shapes, as this design is the most resistant to the immense water pressure experienced at diving depth.
While surfaced, the submarine has a conning tower, or sail, from which the officer of the deck commands the vessel.
All stations clear to surface.
Aye, Captain.
From the conning tower, also called the sail, the OOD controls the vessel's movements using the ship-wide intercom system.
SSN, which stands for subsurface nuclear, is the designation given to fast attack submarines tasked with destroying other vessels.
Heading 130. Mark.
To ease the training of a new generation of submariners, the advanced photonic mast actually utilizes an Xbox gaming controller.
These external video links provide improved situational awareness to the officer of the deck or the commanding officer.
Contact bearing 330, range 6,000 yards.
From the control station, the commanding officer commands the vessel by utilizing data from various stations, including sonar.
Dive.
For absolute clarity, the command for diving is always dive, so that it cannot be misinterpreted for any other command.
Aboard Virginia-class submarines, 120 enlisted personnel are commanded by 15 officers, for a total of 135 souls.
Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes sense.
Submarines are run much like any other naval unit, containing all of the relevant departments one would typically expect to find.
While on the surface, the vessel experiences significantly more drag, which makes it much slower than when it is submerged.
The Military Sealift Command, or MSC, charters these massive roll-on, roll-off ships for the global transportation of vehicles. Other means of transporting these vital resources to and from the ports include road, rail, and air transport systems.
Ro-ro ships are distinguished from other cargo ships by the substantial vehicle loading ramps, typically located at the stern.
Port operations staff handle the port facilities and ship unloading, while expert stevedores operate the machinery and drive vehicles.
Come on, bring it on, bring it on.
Copy that.
Here, a member of the port operations staff expertly guides a JLTV, or Joint Light Tactical Vehicle, onto a flatbed truck.
Ro-ro ship ramps can handle main battle tanks, so loading and unloading Bradley fighting vehicles poses no problem at all.
In high-traffic areas like a busy port, armored vehicles such as the BFV are driven slowly at a walking pace to avoid accidents.
M1 Abrams main battle tanks weigh approximately 65 tons, depending on their specific System Enhancement Package, or SEP.
After offloading is complete, Transportation Brigade personnel perform the necessary recording and documentation of each individual vehicle.
Okay, this looks correct.
Abrams main battle tanks are transported in their transportation configuration, with turrets reversed to limit their static area footprint.
Vessels like those in the Bob Hope class can carry approximately 1,000 vehicles, including both wheeled and tracked equipment.
If you're senior for volume of military hardware up, or your mouse cart the army glyphs the poor importance of harassment environments.
These RoRo ships are mostly used to transport vital equipment to Army prepositioned stocks, or APS, sites located globally.
Are we ready to go? We're almost there.
Hope-class RoRo ships displace over 62,000 tons and require the assistance of powerful tugboats to enter and exit ports.
The entire U.S. military, there are currently 7 Bob Hope-class vessels, capable of shifting 7,000 vehicles globally.
Control over the heading and speed of the vessel is expertly managed from the advanced control station located on the bridge.
On the starboard side of the control station is the skipper's seat, which is where the commanding officer, or CO, commands.
Maintain current course and speed.
With 2 American Vulcan carbon fiber propulsion shafts and 4 powerful Wärtsilä water jets, the LCS can reach 44 knots.
Copy that. Adjusting course as requested.
On the bridge, it is the officer of the deck, or OOD, who calls the shots whenever the commanding officer is not present.
Most of the junior enlisted personnel are typically entrusted with performing these more tedious, but necessary, daily tasks.
A single, efficient galley is all that is required to prepare 4 complete meals daily for the 40 personnel on the vessel.
So what are you doing this weekend after we pull into port?
Officers enjoy their meals together in the wardroom, while the enlisted crew eats in the ship's main mess deck.
Culinary specialists, or CSs, are responsible for all aspects of food preparation and other related tasks in the galley. The ship's radars include a Sperry Marine navigational radar and an advanced Saab Sea Giraffe 3D air and surface search radar.
.50 caliber Browning machine guns, or BMGs, are also commonly referred to by their famous nicknames, the Ma Deuce, or 50 cal.
These powerful heavy machine guns are mounted on various platforms, including ships, aircraft, and vehicles like the JLTV.
In preparation for live firing, a Marine carefully oils his BMG to lessen friction and reduce the chances of any stoppages occurring.
Ammunition belts are laid onto the feeding plate of the weapon, and the body cover is closed securely before cocking the gun.
These powerful BMGs allow vehicles like the JLTV to have formidable defensive and even powerful offensive capabilities.
Gunnery exercises are also organized for Marines underway, helping them to find weapons that may have issues with stoppages.
Once the ammunition belt is completely used up, The Marines in the turret must reload the weapon as quickly as possible.
BMGs are issued with standard iron sights, but are capable of accepting magnification sights and other advanced optics.
Once the 50 caliber weapons have been thoroughly tested, the crews then switch to their 7.62 millimeter M240Bs.
Hold steady. Target's in the wake.
I see him. Sustained fire.
Based on the FN mag, the M240B has a strong reputation for a low stoppage rate and has an effective range of 2,000 yards.